So, first of all, Gavin Newsom is a typical sleazy, neoliberal, awful corporate politician, and it seems as if he wants to run in 2024. And of course, I already made a video on it, and obviously, he would be exactly like Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and Bill Clinton, and Jimmy Carter. So, Gavin Newsom would be an awful president, and I doubt he would win a general election, and I highly doubt that he could even win a primary. With that being said, I think he's very arrogant and cocky. And look, being arrogant and cocky is a human trait, but when you're arrogant and cocky and you have corporate money and corporate donors, well, that's a horrible combination. So, Gavin Newsom clearly smells blood in the water because Kamala Harris, Vice President Harris, and Joe Biden, President Biden, are incredibly unpopular. So Governor Newsom sees that and he goes, maybe my turn. Hey, corporate donors, would you like to make me your guy? And we saw him make a video targeting Ron DeSantis. Gavin Newsom made a video targeting Ron DeSantis. And people are saying, well, that's a direct hit at Ron DeSantis. That's him directly saying he wants to challenge Ron DeSantis. That's him making a plea to the people of Florida to move to California and to vote for him. And part of that is true, that's true, but really it's a message to the corporate donors. Him making such a public video and taking these steps is basically him saying, hello, corporate donors, remember me, I love you, and I do your bidding, and I do your corporate policies, and sure, you can get that with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, but the point is Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are so unpopular that they probably wouldn't last in a primary or in a general. So how about you go with me? I'm also a corporate sellout, but at least I am not nearly as unpopular as them. And I'm a better liar. Like, that's basically what he's saying. Like, corporate donors, please choose me, pick me, pick me. And I think if I were giving advice to these corporate sellouts, I would say maybe you want to do what Gavin Newsom is doing right now. Maybe you want to put your name out there and start courting some donors and start trying to gain some advantage because the thing is, if President Biden and Vice President Harris do not run in 2024, then the corporate field is going to be wide open and the corporate donors are going to be divided amongst themselves and they're going to be fighting amongst themselves. And when they're doing that, if Bernie Sanders decides to fix his strategy and actually take a tough stance and be a leader and adopt a new strategy and listen to people like Zephyr Teachout rather than listen to people like Pramila Jayapal, well, in that case, then the progressives would have a very good chance of winning, and with the infighting and divided corporate field, they could lose. Now, of course, they could pull every dirty trick on the planet and try to do anything and everything, but even that, at the end of the day, is not so feasible when there's too much infighting among donors. So maybe it'd be a good idea for the donors to unite behind one corporate sellout that is not Biden or Harris. I mean, of course, I don't want to give any good advice to the corporate donors, but the thing is, that would probably be a smart thing to do. But no, of course, I'm not giving any advice to them. The thing is, these are just my thoughts. So there you have it.